What is going on YouTube? I'm Phil. Guys, someone clever in the comments was like, you know what, man, rather than holding your camera, why don't you just get a stand? And you know what? That person was right. And I did get, let's just say it's somewhat of a stand, but now I don't have to get on a full bicep pump, you know what I mean? I can literally just chill here and look at you guys in the eye without worrying about I need to change arm or whatever. So kudos to you, whoever that was. Guys, I want to talk to you about the importance of reading, yeah? I don't read too much, but I read quality over quantity, you know? That's why simple meditation books, stoic books and philosophies, daily meditations, all that stuff, that's stuff that I marinate on because for the most part, that's a weakness of mine as well. I don't read enough. So when I do pick up books, I want them to pack a punch and have a lot of meaning, guys. The reason why you probably are anywhere in your life right now is because you have a certain system of beliefs, information, data that make this operating system of yours. This is something that rules to govern your operating system, and for some reason you just go along with it because so far so good. Like, you haven't died or anything like that, but you haven't fully progressed. You're literally just coasting through life. It's not a bad operating system, but what if you could live by another set of rules, like principles, alignment, where you could literally be aligned at all times, put yourself in flow state, and have a few key principles that make you thrive in every single way. I found this book, right? It took me 2 or 3 hours to read, a couple of hours to read. It's a small little handbook, and I'll show you what this book is later. And this kind of just stems on the topic of what books do you like to read, you know what I'm saying? So this is one of these books, yeah? I literally just found it, but in the description, I'm going to put a list of 5 books that I read, yeah? For the most part, I don't want to do a full book review on every single one of these books, but I'll show you what I got from this one book and then see if you can apply it to your life. This book is being translated from Spanish to English, yeah? It is called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And it goes a little something like this, yeah? And it stresses the importance of these 4 principles, yeah? The first one is the most important one, yeah? Your word is absolutely everything. Word comes from creation. The power of words, it is a spell. That's why we spell words, because it is spell. So when you speak it, it is coming from the universe, God, creation, or whatever. Like, the words that you speak have a profound effect on yourself, good or bad. Like, how many times have you said, oh, I'm no good at this, oh, I can't do this, I suck at this, I don't look good in this, or whatever, and then you convince yourself and you form a mental agreement in your mind where you just believe this narrative, you know? Years it's cost me of, oh, I can't do this, or I can't start this YouTube or whatever. And then I've been in construction, I've gone year upon year upon year. I'm like, when am I going to actually start this thing? I thought that I wasn't good on camera. I thought that I didn't have stage presence. I thought that I couldn't engage. I thought that I didn't have any energy. And guess what? It's only when I go, you know what? I'm going to give myself permission to try, to think, to dream, to put myself out there. When I realized I put myself out there and nothing happened. No one died. No one died. Like, nothing bad happened. I just started out putting good energy. And you know what? Yes, the first few videos might have sucked, you know, or whatever. First 50 might have sucked, but you get better and get better and get better. The words are very, very powerful, what you say. And it says to live, to have an impeccable word. And I think impeccable is derived from the Latin word peccatus, which is sin, and im is without. So a word without sin. Whenever you've used your words for positivity, love, anything good stuff just seems to happen. Like, you attract a lot more things in your life when you are literally in alignment and you're being good, you know what I mean, in every single way. As well as it being used for love and positivity, words can be used for sin. Like, people gossip, you know what I mean? Nothing good comes from gossiping. You're talking about other people. You're talking about, you know, other people's situations. You're talking about them in a negative way. It robs you of the present moment because you're talking about other people in the way that they're living, robbing you from the present, which is what you have right now. Words can make other people hate other people. You can just say, oh, I don't like this person, or oh, this person's no good, this person did this to me, or whatever, and then subconsciously you'll start to hate that person. You don't even know why, but it's because that person planted that seed in your mind, you know what I'm saying? Words are very, very powerful. Love is a verb as well, you know what I mean? It promotes love, you know? to look after one another, to say good things to other people, to make other people's days. You know what I mean? Like, if you keep spreading out positivity in each way, you are going to get it back tenfold. I just started this YouTube channel. Like I said, I doubted myself. I didn't think that I could do it or whatever, but it was a challenge. It was something that I needed to do, and now I'm addicted. Like, I can't stop getting in front of you guys and teaching you what I've learned. Don't harm yourself with negative words as well. The words that you tell yourself are deeply powerful. Like, other people might talk about you or whatever, but the words that you tell yourself are only the words that truly matter. The narrative that you tell yourself. First thing that you look at yourself in the morning, are you trashing yourself? Are you hating on yourself? Or are you saying, you know what, I'm going to build this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I've got the tools to do this, or whatever. Because at any given time, you can give yourself the power to create, to love, to change anything. Do you know what I'm saying? That is the power of your word. So live without sin. Make sure your word is impeccable. The second one is don't take anything seriously, like personally, from other people. The amount of times that I would take stuff personally from other people, they're like, oh, you can't do this, or I don't like that, or whatever. They are just projecting their reality, the way that they see the world in their experience on you. So, of course, if you're going to the gym every day, if you're starting a YouTube, if you're putting stuff on Instagram, if you're being a positive role model, whatever, people are going to sat down and they're going to try and pull you down into their frame. It is your responsibility to stay in your frame, to not take things personally, to be true in alignment, because if you don't have a plan, right, you're going to live to someone else's plan. So why not live to your plan? Live your truth, you know? Don't take it personally. They are just projecting the way that they see the world on you. So you and I could be looking at this iPhone, right? I could be looking at an iPhone, you could be looking at an iPhone. They're going to say it's evil, or it robs you of your attention, or whatever. They're just projecting everything that they use the iPhone for on you. I use the iPhone for creating, getting in touch with you people. Mind you, I love hanging out with you guys. I love getting in contact with you guys. I read every single comment. Thanks for liking and commenting all the videos. I seriously appreciate it. So people's words, they might get into your head and they might create like a poison, you know, because they're words, you know, they're putting a spell on you, they're putting their belief system on you, you know what I'm saying? It is your choice to not adopt that belief system, because that'll stop you from starting that business, or going up to that person thinking that you're not good enough, moving to that new place or whatever. People normally hate on what they gave up on, so don't listen to them, you know what I mean? Their word is invalid. If they are not paying your bills, their word is totally invalid. The third principle in this book is don't make assumptions, you know. Go straight to the source. If you're feeling like a little bit of weird energy of someone, like, and you need to conflict resolve, go up to them. Don't guess, oh, I think this person doesn't like me. Do they? Is this just something in your head? Or is this just something you're marinating on, manifesting, and it's not absolutely, like, it's not real in the slightest, you know? The only times I've ever stuffed things up royally in my life is when I've made assumptions. Oh, I just think that this is going to happen. I don't think this girl likes me. I don't think that this could work. I don't think I'd actually like Thailand, or whatever. They were all assumptions that I made because other people had bad experiences over there. They poisoned my mind, you know. I let them influence the way that I think. I made them make me think small, you know. This is why the power of environment is so huge, and why you should always get into the right environment. Don't assume anything. Go straight to the source. Be very clear with your words. That way there's no confusion. You can stay on course and you can get what you want out of life, you know, and take what you want in this life, because life's just about taking things. You are taking everything in this life. Just make no mistake about it. And always do your best. That's the fourth principle. Do your best in every little thing. Like when I'm with you guys, I'm pouring my energy into you guys, into this message, you know? Like when I'm with you guys, or when I'm at the gym, I'm at the gym. When I'm at work, I'm at work. When I'm talking to someone, I'm talking to someone. Always do your best, because this is the moment that you have. Like you have everything just in this moment. That's why it's called a gift. It's the present, you know? You avoid by giving your best, your absolute best in every single moment. You don't judge yourself harshly, because you've given your best. You know that is the best that you could do. Like that is why you don't feel regret, even when you try. You might have lessons and fail or whatever, but you can't be mad at yourself because you left everything out there on the table. That is only for you. No one knows if you gave that 100%, only you know it. And your best might look different at different times, yeah? My best sometimes is waking up fresh in the morning on the weekend, coming with you guys to hang out with whatever. But sometimes your best is at 9 p.m. at night, you know what I'm saying? You've got to do something 9 p.m. at night, and you've got to be on after you've been working all days, like during the day. And that's happened to me before, guys. Like straight up, that's happened to me before. So just do your best that you can in every single moment, and to avoid that regret. And just know that whenever you do your best, right, it leads to personal growth and fulfillment. You will always grow more by doing your best. I've never seen someone that hasn't tried. Like I've tried to be consistent with this, with YouTube and everything like that. Hang on, I think this is a book. Hang on, wait one sec. All right, guys. So that was just someone coming from the one of the political parties. I thought that was that was another delivery of books. Anyway, so if you just want to get back to it and just know that by doing your best always leads to personal growth and fulfillment. You will never not be fulfilled, not grow in any single way because you haven't tried your best, you know? The best, this is all you have right now, like this current moment, you know? So if you don't do your best now, but you think you're gonna do your best in another situation, it starts right now, it starts today. You need to try your best today in every little endeavor. It doesn't matter how you do, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's doing your bed, clean the house or whatever. How you do anything is how you do everything. So start your best today. All these things are super tied. The power of your word, the words that you tell yourself every single day, right? That comes from God, creation, everything like that. Love is a verb. Like, you know, doing things is showing love. Like creating and taking action is the word of God, creation, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's super powerful. Don't take anything personally. You can't change other people's opinions of you. People are going to say what they're going to say about you, you know what I'm saying? Like you cannot change it, so don't let it affect you. Stay on course, you know what I'm saying? They are not living your life. They could never live your life. You don't want to live their life, so why would you listen to them? And it doesn't even matter, like we're all gonna die. At some stage we are all gonna die, you know what I'm saying? So don't listen to people. You know, I've lost years of my life listening to people that I shouldn't have, you know, because they were small-minded. Don't make assumptions about anything. Go be clear what you want. Go straight to the source so there's no misunderstanding, because you will pay karmic debt. Like you will pay with time if you do the wrong things by people, or if you live out of alignment, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay for it in time. And always do your best. If you're always doing your best in every single moment with the right word, not caring what people say, without assumption, you're gonna absolutely have a fulfilled life. The book that I'm talking about is this one. It's called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And guys, this was an awesome read. I'm going to list a few other books down here, and these are the things that I get from reading, you know. I'm going to apply these things. Like the main thing is that you need to apply these things. You can't just read without application. Application is absolute key. Yes, getting in new information is absolute key, but without application, it's absolutely nothing, guys. I hope that this finds you well, guys. This was my little book review, my first little book review that I've had on the channel. I hope it finds you well. Hope you go and pick this book up. I'm not affiliated in any single way. I just found it a good read. This is why I read, to expand my mind, to get clarity, to get new ideas, so I can apply it, you know. Guys, I love you. It's a little bit random. I'm not going to edit that person out, or I'm not going to edit anything out. If you found any value from this, appreciate the love and the share. Comment, like, it all helps the channel grow. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Ciao.